I think Hoodle senses something.
Hoo, hoo, hoo. Hoo, 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 hoo.
There's history in the air. Here. I can smell it.
I don't smell anything.
Don't encourage him.
Hoo, hoo, hoo. Hoo, hoo.
My... word. This must be the work of Providence. What now?
It means destiny. I think it's a bit of an exaggeration, though. Oh? Right.
Okay, off we go.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Hey, Alfred, what do you think of that chick over there?
Doesn't look like she really works out.
I'm not talking about her muscles, you dummy! Hey! She's pretty cute.
Who are you looking at? Quit gawking and let's go.
Ow!
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads. Finally!
Well, what is it?
I found an ingredient for that new recipe.
Whew. I don't sense any more enemies.
Looks we made it here in one piece.
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one. There we go. Looks like I hooked a pretty rare fish.
I see you've gotten even better at this.
Where should I cast my line? All right. Anybody could reel in that.
Nice! You caught it!
Wouldn't it be easier to simply use astral arts to catch the fish and be done with it?
That misses the whole point of going out to fish. Yeah! All right. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Guess it's important to stay calm.
Everything looks fine with the lure. All right, let's do this.
You're still not done fishing yet? Boring.
You need patience to fish. Yeah! There we go. We can get a good meal out of this fella.
That flapper was a true fighter.
I've got something. Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Maybe you could keep it as a pet.
Yeah! All right. I reeled us in a big one.
That fish put up a fight. Good catch.
There's a nice breeze here. Reel it in. I'll catch something bigger next time.
Looks like a pretty energetic fish.
All right. I reeled us in a big one.
We can make a real feast out of this bad boy.
There's a nice breeze here. Yeah! Reel it in. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
You sure know what you're doing. Looks like it was well worth coming out here to the ocean to fish, judging by your haul.
Yeah, I can't complain with a catch like this. Dinner tonight's going to be a real good one.
Hell yeah!
What do you care? You're always happy as long as you're full.
Not always. I mean, okay, yeah, sure. Having a full stomach is close to the maximum amount of happy I can be. But Kisara's cooking is just so amazing. Even you can't deny that.
Well, sorry for not being able to cook as good as her then.
What? That's not what I said at all.
Anyway, what are you planning to do with that fish? Grill it? Turn it into a sashimi? Personally, my vote's for something Kisara?
Sorry. Can you, not talk to me? Right now?
Hey, are you all right? Your face is as white as a ghost.
It might be more accurate to say green.
What happened? She was doing okay until just a few seconds ago.
Actually, I think I remember her mentioning at one point that she felt pretty seasick. But we've been out here for a while now. Maybe it doesn't hit her when she's concentrating on something.
I think that means yes.
I'm sorry. I've never seen anyone look so ill before.
Don't worry about dinner right now. You just get some rest, okay?
I think it's safe to rest here now. I think Hoodle senses something.
Isn't that Almadria's?
So this is where her ship drifted.
Then the one who wrote the letter is...
Alive, but badly wounded. I doubt many of the others have survived.
Let's survey the area.
Out of our way!
Hold on to your arts. Here I come!
Hurricane! Rip and tear! Here I am!
It's on!
Make it red!
I think the enemy's getting desperate.
Got them where we want them.
Don't tip your hand, though.
Just getting close!
Make it red!
Let's do it! Let's go! Galaglia ho!
Come again?
You don't know it? It was all the rage back in Galaglia.
I wonder if Cislodia's got one.
Cislodia, ha!
I will hit you.
Menencia Ha.
We can hear you.
I won't forgive you!
Lunar Rondo!
Dragon Shell! Hurricane
You're up!
Strike!
Dragon Swarm!
Lancer!
Wind!
I'm on it!
These things really get on my nerves.
Shattering up!
He's
there!
not a flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Dragon Swarm! Plasma Shock!
This one's mine!
Come and get
On guard!
Network in the glue!
Take this!
Eagle Assault! Jolene! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Glacial Spear!
Now!
Here's evil!
Going in!
Hurricane Roll now! Freeze Laser! Make it rain! Grind it!
Pound it!
Grill it!
The perfect burger.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now. It's on!
Orochi's Fury!
Going in! Gravitas Shield!
Dance!
Magna
Watch your
Ray!
mind!
Armor won't save you!
This one's mine!
I'll take out the legs with my shield.
Big Knuckle! You're mine!
Power of water! Hurricane! Not on my watch!
Crush!
Can't get
Should
out of
have messed
this.
with me! Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is? It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Burn it hell!
Storm!
Take this! Orochi's Fury!
Do it! Shield! Yes, light! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
Think we overdid it?
Not a chance!
Not by a long shot.
A comfortable win.
Oh. You know, don't you think we're running a little low on food?
I guess we are. Looks like there's a place to fish over there.
Oh, what do you know? I'll go catch us some dinner.
You could have just said you wanted to fish.
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this.
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one.
All right.
I reeled us in a big one.
Hopefully it tastes better than it looks.
Yeah! I've got something. We can get a good meal out of this fella.
Hopefully it tastes better than it looks. I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this. Ha! I've got something. Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Maybe you could keep it as a pet.
Where should I cast my line?
All right.
Looks like I hooked a pretty rare fish.
So what's it to be? Grilled or broiled? You're still not done fishing yet? Boring.
You need patience to fish.
All right.
I reeled us in a big one.
I can't believe you caught that with a rod. Amazing. opponent like this should be easy.
Far enough!
You're mine!
Dragon
Form!
Here! You want me? Come at me! Hear my call! Insects should stay on the ground.
You're on!
Here's the
Dragon Form!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one.
Lunar
Already
Rider!
on it!
Not a chance!
Mega Ray!
You're on!
By the
Dragon
power of
Form!
water!
Do it!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
I'll do my best!
Dragon
This
Form!
one's mine!
Never
I'll bring
again!
you down!
Here I come! It's on! Dragon Form! Eat
That fucking driving me mad.
Power of Diesel God!
Here I come! Armor won't
Pesky
save
airborne
you!
scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Here I come!
You made it work.
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out.
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu.
It's on.
Take this!
Here I go! I never miss!
Dragon Form!
Wait!
Crush!
Tiger Blade!
Do it!
Law, get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right,
No
next
chance.
one.
Nothing
Do it!
Already
Kisara!
Commander of Heavens!
Phoenix Cyclone!
That firepower of yours is really something.
I could say the same. An opponent like this should be easy.
Far enough! Here's the evil storm! Going in!
Destruction!
Smash the blast!
Take this!
Are those arms even natural?
Healing circle!
It's on!
That's a smug nest.
You picked the wrong fight!
I'm sorry to be a
Swallow
bother.
blade!
We've all
Hey,
got enough
hey.
on our plates.
Yes, ma'am.
Crush!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Guess I misread the landing. Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Destruction!
I'll smash you!
Look sharp!
Eat this!
You're mine! Dragon
Into the
Form!
shadow! Tiger Blade!
My turn!
Hurricane
You're on!
Ray!
First you're mine!
Gemini
Dragon!
Ultra!
Not a
Mega Ray!
chance!
Do it!
You're
Shield!
on!
Go for it! Prepare to crumble!
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you?
It's you.
Lord Dohalim?
I figured I'd find you here, Kelzelik.
You knew he'd be here?
The handwriting on the note was all too familiar to me.
Did you come all the way out here to mock me, or have you changed your mind about putting me to death?
What if I had?
You have no right. You who abandoned your lordly duties and chose to fraternize with embeddeds of all people! And for what? How could someone as powerful as yourself turn your back upon the crown contest?
Not this again.
I ran from this once, but I must face it now. The crown contest was never for me. I apologize for dragging you along, but I do not regret my choice in the slightest. Listen to me, Kelzelik. People change. They can change given time, and regardless of their race. I know you're a capable man. You could do so much for others if you were so inclined.
Me? Impossible. It's too late for me. Death. Death closes in on me wherever I go.
What?
That's Almadrius.
Is she alive too?
It's death!
Has this thing become even more ruthless?
There's nothing more fearsome than a wounded beast.
Especially without its master.
Well, I'm not leaving it to its own devices.
Destruction! Try harder! Now! Take it!
What's this?
Aim for the weak spot!
I never miss! Time to Slide
Here I
Blast!
come!
Lunar Corruption!
Eat dirt!
Lunar
Its
Blast!
defenses are down.
I'll
beat it to dust!
Light
Try
Blast!
this!
Glacier
Infernal
Spear!
Torrent!
Armor won't save you!
I won't lose.
Not now.
Leave me! Ground and Dream! On guard!
I'll
bring you back
No
on
further.
It was nice while it lasted. Hurricane Strike! I'll heal you all!
Watch it!
Healing Strike!
I really owe you one.
Sloppy!
Thanks, Fiona.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Lunar Blast!
Win!
This one's for you,
I'll
Dad.
bring you back from death's abyss.
Mirage! You're mine!
I've let you all down.
Stay away from my friends!
There, go! You're mine! Shield and Mace! Seven-Eye Aqua! Flaming
Swallow
Meteor!
Blade!
From death's abyss!
Take this! No further!
Resuscitation!
How about this?
Dragon Swarm!
I'm ready!
Flaming Meteor!
Lunar Corruption!
This should do it!
Art sealed! I never miss! On guard! Let me
How do you do without? Is this it?
Guardian Field! I'm ready!
Not done yet!
Resurrection!
Not my finest.
You'll pay for that!
One more! Mega Hurricane Strike! Falling Storm!
Is this it?
Tiger Blade! Light here! Circle!
Now I can... Why aren't you human?
To stop you
Take
dying?
this!
Right.
Flaming Meteor!
Shine! Radiant! Light!
Dragon Swarm!
Regeneration!
Take this!
Here I come!
Guardian
Lunar
Field!
Rondo!
I'm ready for it!
Dragon!
Not like this!
I
couldn't make it in time.
Soaring blast!
Benediction light.
Try harder!
Heal!
I'll bring you back from death to
Burn in
this.
hell! Slash! Swallow blade! Try this!
A new melody!
How about
Raging
this?
Luna Storm!
Let the marksman handle this. Here, let me help.
Soaring blast!
Mirage!
That'll bring you down. Time to shine.
Can't get out of this!
Use its weak point to take it down.
All together, everyone!
Infernal Torrent!
Tiger Blade! Confiscated!
Regenerate!
Mega Ray!
Appreciate the help.
Try harder! Not a chance!
Appreciate the help.
Swallow blade!
Crescent Moon!
Swallow blade!
Forgive me.
No escape! Now I can let loose! Dragon Swarm!
I'll bring you back from death to
Plasma
this.
shock! This one's all mine! Burn in
Resuscitation!
hell!
It's weakened!
Lunar Runga! This ends
Train
now!
harder.
Here's a healing arc!
Rising Phoenix! You're
I
mine!
don't have much left.
This should do it!
Tiger Blade! I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Slash!
Guardian Field! Down! You're out!
Luna Blast!
This should do it!
First aid! Crescent Moon! Take it! I'm only getting started!
Bestow thy mystic mercy.
Denied!
Hold on to your art!
Going in.
Here I come!
Sorry to trouble you.
Lunar
Dragon
Corruption!
Swarm!
By the don't mind if I do!
Water!
Destruction!
Going in!
No further.
Here I come!
Here I
Mirage!
come! It's over!
Strike!
Tiger
Raging
Blade!
Luna
By the
Storm.
Swallow
Hey,
blade!
what?
I'm not done!
Bestow thy mystic
Swallow
mercy.
blade! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Benediction light.
Power of light!
This one's all mine! Ha! You picked the wrong fight! Swallow blade!
Radiant? I never miss!
I'm not done! Destruction!
I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing arc.
Flaming meteor!
I owe you one! I'm not done!
Lunar Blast!
Mirage!
In a bind?
Aw, too shy!
Dragon Swarm!
Here, let me help!
Crush!
Let's keep up the pressure!
I'm going to need to use
Arctic
all the power
Sprint,
of
coming
my
through!
healing arc to accomplish this.
Far enough! The power of light!
Here I come! Dragon Swarm!
Eagle Ray!
Freeze laser!
Bestow thy mystic
Take
Corruption!
this!
Dragon Swarm!
In a bind?
What the
Be prepared to flee from regret.
Burn in hell!
Piercing roar!
Swallow blade!
power of water!
Slide of the dark!
Soaring blast!
Standing form.
This should do it!
Will this help?
Guardian Field! I'm ready to go!
Raging Luna Storm!
That'll bring you down.
Slash! Win!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Persona!
Perhaps now isn't the time.
I really don't.
In a bind?
Going in!
Don't mind if I do.
Thunder touch! Here I go!
Begin! You're mine!
Blizzard bloom!
Mirage!
Resonate with the earth!
Swallow blade!
Meteor!
Destruction!
On
Dragon
your
Lunar
Swarm!
corruption!
My turn!
Lunar blast! Watch and weep.
I'll grind you with its dust!
It's on! Burn!
The tempest engulfs you!
Make it rain!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Take this!
Going in!
No escape!
Lightning! Downfall!
Watch yourself.
Glacial
Incredible
Spirit!
power.
Pierce the evil!
My turn!
Falling!
Eagle Ray! Try harder! Not a chance!
Here, let me help.
No escape!
On the
Blood
ground!
assault! First aid!
Tornado drive! The tempest
Dragon
engulfs
Swarm!
you!
Gemini also!
Bestow thy mystic
guard.
mercy!
Is that a healing art?
It is. I can't ignore the pain.
I'll try to be more careful.
No further!
First aid! Look sharp! Falling storm!
Raging lunatic!
Hurricane!
Resonate with the earth!
Mega ray!
Not today!
Gemini
A
Aqua!
thrilling
Where are
performance!
you going?
Now you see what I can do!
Crescent moon!
Air pressure! You're mine!
Forgive me.
Come on!
I
You
will
have
heal
to
you
hold
all!
on! Denied!
Healing
Guardian
Okay.
field!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Aw, too shy to come over! Here,
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Hurricane strike!
Resuscitation! Crescent moon!
My pride was my downfall.
Into the cannon!
Light.
Mega ray! By the power of water! Wait! Don't mind if I do! Gemini Aqua!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! It's wide open!
It won't escape me.
Solar blade! Try this!
Gemini Aqua!
No further!
Hurricane strike!
I can carve through armor!
Gemini Aqua! Let the marksman handle this!
No dawn
Where
shall
are you
break this
going?
night.
Lightning meteor!
There!
Here, disrobe!
Forgive me! No! It can't end here!
Don't give up!
Need to go! I let my guard down.
Here's a healing art!
Swallow blade! Destruction!
Arctic! For coming through! First aid!
Take this!
Vanquish soul with life.
Try harder!
Lunar
I can carve
corruption!
through armor!
Lunar blast! I owe
Aw, too shy to come over? Here,
To the
let
flame
me help.
inside me yearns to be let free!
Elusive
Lunar
deity.
Rondo!
Rotating pile driver.
I
You're
will heal
mine.
you all!
Here goes!
Tornado drive.
Not today!
Time.
Hurricane
Disruption. No further.
On guard!
Here I come!
Thank you for all your help.
Please.
My head's been... I'm glad to know someone's got my back.
No more playing nice!
I'm not done!
Hurricane strike! This one's mine!
Let's get attack!
Right, watch out!
Armor won't save! Knock it into next week!
Everlasting star.
Glacial fire!
Benediction light.
Lion power!
Start up!
Ground and cut!
Mirage! You're... I can't move!
Hurricane strike!
I owe you one.
Radiant pierce! Not in your dreams!
Here.
I hope this medicine
No
works
further.
as promised.
Hurricane...
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down! Here,
Eat dirt!
on guard!
Swallow blade! Soaring swallow blade! Destruction!
The enemy's reeling!
Complacency is the root of error.
Point taken. Stay sharp, everyone.
Is this it?
Glacial fire! Ready to go! Back into the front! Far enough!
Benediction.
Light up the door!
I owe you one. Dragon Swarm!
Falling storm!
Can't get out of this!
By the power of water!
Dragon Swarm!
Heal! Such unadulterated
This
fury.
one's mine! Glacial spear! This one's mine!
Glacial
Hold on to your art! Here I come!
Here comes a big one!
Not on my
Take
Power
that!
of water! Here, let me help.
Stardust!
First aid!
And just like that, I'm back in it.
Start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done.
Hurricane foot!
In a bind,
Here's a healing arc.
I can carve through armor!
First aid!
Our surgeon
Is this it?
Vaccinating
I'm ready. Go. By the
Benediction
power of
light.
water.
Heal!
The power of light. I'm ready to go. Power of water. Ready to go. Far enough. Will this help?
Down on the
Hurricane
ground!
flight. Healing circle.
Okay, here I go.
Falling
No
storm.
dawn shall break this night!
Take it to
Tiger
try
blade.
Forgive me.
Not a chance.
Hurricane
Orochi's
flight.
Fury!
Going in.
Swallow Blade!
Hurricane
Dragon
flight.
Swarm.
Art expert coming
You made
through.
me angry. That was a
Still might
bad
have bring you
idea.
back some
Destruction!
Primed and Blizzard blow.
Luna Rongo! No escape!
Dazzling spin. Over. That'll bring you down.
Knock it into next week!
Luna ray.
Luna Rongo!
Power of
This is
water.
all mine!
Bestow thy mystic mercy!
Rising! Ignite!
Jedi Aqua. Hurricane flight. Lightning going in.
Armor won't save you! Allow me to... In a bind,
Switch to water. Hear my
raging
call.
Luna storm!
Dragon
ready.
Swarm!
Here's the
Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
There.
Would you come with us? We can take you someplace safe.
To where? Where could I possibly be safe from that?
What are you talking about? We already took care of the monster.
No! Death is immortal by its very nature. Even now it haunts me. It hounds me. The Silver Death curses me incessantly with its many faces, many voices. Don't follow me. Leave me be. Leave me alone. Ah!
What's happened to him?
Whatever it is, it seems we have read the situation wrong.
He spoke of a silver death. Do you think he could be referring to the people back in Vicent that he hollowed?
He did so at Almadria's urging. I'm sure that somewhere deep down, he felt guilt and remorse for what he did. It was easy to blame it all on Almadria while she was alive. But now that she's gone, he has no one left but himself to blame for his own misdeeds. He's alone with his guilt on this island.
But it sounds like he lacked the mental fortitude to endure it.
Makes sense. Sounds like just desserts to me.
Almadria's monsters had nothing to do with it then.
So he was a Renin, yet he regretted his part in the Danan's persecution. And now he's beyond help.
Should we really just wash our hands of him, though?
To be honest, it seems like he's punished himself far more than any punishment we could hope to mete out. Dohalim.
If I hadn't met all of you, No, even after that. If I hadn't accompanied you on this journey, it's entirely possible that might have been me.
But you did. You're here with us now. And you didn't stumble upon redemption, Dohalim. This is the path you chose for yourself.
Yes, I suppose it is.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
I should be of some use to us now.
You weren't exactly dead weight before.
Except in regard to doing basic chores.
That treasure. What a sweet-sounding ring it has.
You really think so?
There. Guess I misread the landing.
I think Hootle's hungry.
Funny. I could have sworn that was your stomach making all the racket. What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
This is such a beautiful island.
Yet it's just as full of Zoogles as everywhere else on Dana.
The fact there appears suggests people must have come here in the past, though.
The reason they're gone is simple. The Renans put all of the Danans to work on the crown contest after they conquered the planet.
So there would have been nobody left to enjoy the view here after the Great Conquest. Once this whole thing is over, we'll have to all come back here together so we can appreciate it. Did I say something weird?
No, I was just impressed you came up with such a good idea for once.
Done. This is sure to give the others some much-needed energy.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? I'm surprised to see you up reading so late. What have you got there?
Oh, it's a book about magic. I was hoping I'd reach the end of this chapter before I went to bed.
I'm impressed you can read all that tiny text without drifting off.
It's easy. Honestly, the subject is so interesting, it keeps me wide awake. Although I have to admit, the more I read this book, the more I realize just how much I still have to learn. I hate not knowing it all, so it pushes me to keep learning as much as I can so I can be a real expert.
So that's why you're studying by the campfire every night, huh? You've really changed, Rinwell.
Really? I don't feel like it.
Remember how you used to be when we first met in Calaglia?
Sure, but that's because I was still hiding a lot from you guys. Am I really all that different aside from that?
Definitely. It's the difference between a rock and the sun.
Are you saying I used to be like a rock? That's not something you should use to describe a girl, Alphen.
My bad. But the comparison is still apt. You used to not be open with us about your magic at all. And now look at you.
Well, I guess you may have a point. I used to hate studying magic because my parents made me do it. And after everything that happened, I felt like it brought nothing but trouble. But now, I don't think it's so bad after all. Maybe I really have changed more than I thought. All magic is simply astral energy combined with knowledge. It's neither good nor bad by itself. It all depends on how you use it. Saying it out loud, I guess I finally made peace with it.
I think you have Law to thank for that.
What? Why him?
I mean, he was kind of the one who...
Nope, he's got nothing to do with it. None. Zilch. Nada. Nothing.
If Law heard that, he'd be pretty bummed, you know.
You're crazy. I don't see why he would be.
Are you saying you rather he wouldn't be? I'd say the fact you can get so worked up about things now is another sign you've changed.
Sounds like someone wants me to put on a little magic show.
All right, all right. I'll take my leave before I say anything else that might get me into trouble. Just make sure you aren't staying up too late, okay?
Ugh, I'm not a little kid anymore. Yeesh. Though actually, it felt kind of nice hearing that. I wonder why. Woo! I'm starting to feel kind of grateful for these powers of mine now. Another day. Another gold.
I'm impressed how well balanced this... thing is.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
It's like we've assembled every single owl in Dana.
You know, looking at them all, I think we very well may have. Talk about a spectacular sight.
Yeah. His Majesty and Her Majesty both seem pleased as well.
When she's all alone, her thoughts drift to sad places. I did all this so that she could have lots of friends and live happily ever after.
Hey, I get a little grumpy sometimes.
I'm interpreting for the owls, not talking about you.
Well, at least Hootle isn't alone anymore, right?
Right. Hey, Hootle?
Huh?
Hootle, I think you should stay.
Huh?
If you keep traveling with us, it's going to be constant fighting, and you'll be put in a lot more danger. But this is a safe place, filled with lots of friends for you. Plus, you can learn lots of new stuff with friends. Just like all the new things I've gotten to learn since I met Alphen and everyone else. All I could teach you was to jump from twig to twig. But now look at you. You're soaring to new heights. You can go wherever you want on your own now. So, stay here and be with your friends, okay?
Are you sure about this?
Hey, I didn't mean for you to.
It's okay. I've made up my mind. We stuck with each other for as long as we did because we had no one else to depend on. Now, it's for the best we stay among our own kind. Take care of yourself, Hootle. Poodle? Poodle, no! Your friends are that way! Why can't you understand?
I think he's trying to say, I don't abandon my friends. Oodle has his own wings. If he wanted to leave, he could have left whenever he wanted to.
He can come back to this place whenever he wants to. But right now, what he wants is to be with you.
It's true that his own kind is here, and he knows that. But he won't know if you'll always be around, Rinwell.
But, I mean...
I think he's asking you whether you really want him to go.
No! Of course I don't really want him to go! Poodle's the only family I have left.
Then it's settled.
Hootle has a place to go home to whenever he wants, and that'll never change things between you.
Are you sure about this, Hootle?
Take care of our friend.
I pray your journey is a safe one.
Okay, enough already.
Thank you. Try to be nice to one another, Your Majesties.
Well, what's the answer?
Oh, well, yeah, of course.
Yeah, we'll both take care of each other.
I meant the owl's answer.
Let's go, Hootle.
Are those two discussing relics again?
Then it's a promise.
Indeed it is.
Law, what are you doing?
Huh? Oh, Kisara. It's nothing. It's just, those two are being sneaky over there. I heard something about a promise.
A promise? If it has to do with relics, then what?
Wait, you don't think they're gonna ditch us to become treasure hunters, do you?
I really doubt that.
You never know. He's pretty damn crazy for those relics of his.
Yeah, that's true.
It'd make things difficult for you if they just up and disappeared on us, right?
Yeah, that'd cause some problems.
We've gotta do something to stop them.
Hey, what if we collected all of the relics ourselves?
That's it! Then they wouldn't have to go anywhere!
We might not be able to hear them talk like he can, but we can still search for them anywhere that looks likely.
Yeah, between the two of us, I'm sure we won't miss a single one.
Speaking of which, why are you so concerned about them taking off?
Huh? Well, you see...
This is going to be so great.
Indeed. Once we're finished, we can hold it in the palace.
A Danon Relic Exhibition!
I'll let you serve as our exhibit guide, Rinwell.
Right. I'll study up so I can answer any question they throw at me.
And, if you could, please ensure that Hootle stays far, far away from the exhibits.
Who?
We've reached our destination.
There's something in the water.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
What do you all say to taking the path less trodden for once?
Path? I don't see any path.
Do you mean that thing that looks like an animal trail? Path may be a generous term. I'm assuming you know where it leads?
My gut says to a bridge.
Hoodle says your gut's wrong.
Really? Well, it is definitely in the right general direction.
Not that main roads are necessarily danger-free, but he does have an uncanny knack for insisting on some strange and unique routes.
Alvin always did like a challenge. Can't say I appreciate some of the more daredevil ways he's taken us, though.
Like the landslide he insisted was a shortcut before disappearing off the edge? Nearly gave me a heart attack.
I'll say, yet the intrepid explorer looked as happy as a pig in muck.
Probably best we stick to doing our own orienteering in the future.
Hey, so what about this route then?
Maybe if we pretend we can't hear him.
Don't you think the path forward is fraught enough without making extra problems for ourselves? Maybe best to reel it back.
Good point. I say we stick to the main track like regular travelers for once.
Guys? I will break down this wall!
This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.
Seriously?
Ah,
Here we go!
Aw.
Good grief. Remind me again why we're all getting soaking wet just to find some fishing hole?
Some things are better left unquestioned.
But
what?
Something wrong?
no, not at all. Gee, I wonder where that fishing hole could be.
Well,
Oh, this is amazing.
you always get excited when you find something good.
We should hurry and get this stuff processed.
Won't forgive you!
Swallow blade!
Denied!
Slash! Take this! Dragon this!
Water, hear my call!
Eat this!
Talon storm! Here's the
Orochi's fury!
On guard!
Watch this! I'm surrounded! Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Stardust!
Blizzard bloom!
Eat this!
Freezing storm!
Slash!
Make it rain!
We've turned the tables on her.
There are still more left.
Right, no time to hold back.
Here!
Lunar Rumble!
How do you like being pounded into
You're
shape?
mine! Mirage!
The earth throbs in pain.
Water, here we go! I'm ready to go! Make it rain!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Think we overdid it?
Take this!
Not by a long shot.
First strike!
I can carve through! Now
Take this!
Hold on to your arts. Here I come!
You made quick work of them!
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out!
We are!
Undefeatable!
Unflappable!
Unfazable.
And most of all, we're free!
It's on!
Look sharp!
Win!
Not on my watch!
Almost! Far enough!
My turn!
This one's mine! I don't feel so hot.
You should sit this one out then.
And miss all the sun. No way.
Slash the shot!
Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Freezing storm! Switch to offense!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free. I'll burn it all! Ah! Flaming pillar! Fire! Now! Ignite!
Blazing meteor!
Swallow blood! Take this!
Lion power!
Eat this! Dragon swarm!
Here's a healing arc! This one's mine! Do it! Jolene! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
I'll heal you
Now!
all!
Here I come!
Shield and mace!
It's go time!
Time to stop!
Now you see what I can do!
Hurricane
Mirage!
I'll fix you up!
I'm not done!
I owe you one for that!
Now
I'm not
in the
done!
groove!
Crush!
Hurricane Radiant
escape!
here! Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heavens!
Phoenix Cyclone! Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Out of our way!
Lunarongo!
Hurricane strike!
Mirage!
Confiscated!
Drag the
Hard
flame
up!
inside me yearns to be let free!
I think the enemy's getting
Can't get out
desperate.
of got them where we want them.
Don't tip your hand, though.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like...
All yours, Kisara.
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
Let's dispose of the trash.
Dragon
I
swarm!
never miss! Like moth to the flame.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Let me help.
Ignite! Crush!
I can carve through armor!
Leave the enemy's arc to me!
Make it rain!
Commander of Heavens!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
Mirage! Dragon swarm!
Here goes!
Dragon swarm! Wind! Hurricane
Here's a healing
thrust!
arc!
Take this!
Thank you for all your help.
Can't get out of this!
Don't mention it.
I'm glad to know someone's got my back.
Dragon swarm!
Time to shine!
I'm not done!
Denied! Do it!
Dragon swarm!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Not a chance!
Hurricane
Hold on to
strike!
your arc! Here I come! First aid!
Make it rain! Kisara! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life! And done!
Not a chance!
Let's keep up the pace!
Stardust!
Rise and shine!
Mirage! Ignite!
This one's mine!
Orochi's Fury! Thanks!
This calls for a celebratory drink.
An opponent like this should be easy.
That'll bring you down!
Severed wind! Hurricane swarm! Mirage!
Let me help!
And watch it!
Destruction!
For you, armor won't save you!
You're mine!
Now I'm in the
Dragon
groove!
swarm!
All good things
Take
come
this!
to an end.
Try harder!
Let me
Not a
show
chance.
you what my art
Dragon
is!
swarm!
I'm
You
going
want
to
it?
go!
All yours, Kisara.
Here,
Not
let
a
me help!
chance! Wind!
First aid!
I owe you one.
Hurricane
Mirage!
Here!
Ta!
Light spear! Ready to
Dragon
go!
swarm!
I'll finish you here and now!
I'm not done!
A freezing
Wind!
hurricane strike!
First time!
Blizzard!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Glacier
My turn.
spear! Here's the evil!
Ha! Ignite!
Talon Storm! Far enough!
Swallow Blade!
Lancer!
This one's not getting started! Hurricane Dragon! Going in!
Here!
Do it! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
A victory for the ages.
Out of our way!
Ready and raring! Hurricane
Mirage!
I can carve through armor!
Dragon Sword!
In a bind?
Blizzard level!
Here I come! It's on!
What's this?
Cyan!
Let him
Marksman
Got
handle
flyers!
this. I've got this!
Now,
Let a
let
marksman
him
handle it!
All yours!
Lightning!
Make it rain!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Any injuries?
Whew, that was refreshing.
You act like you just took a bath.
This cavern is surprisingly big. Not to mention nice and cool, too.
The way the light from the glowing stones reflects in the water, it almost feels like a dream.
What, this damp and slimy place? Are we looking at the same thing?
Seriously? Is this a joke? Like mobs?
You picked the wrong fight!
Rip and tear! Hurricane strike!
Now
Fury! Look sharp!
That'll bring you down. Do it!
Dragon
Eagle
Swarm!
Let me show you what my arm can do.
Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Take
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Make it rain!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Step back. This one's all law.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Denied!
Hear my call.
Talon Storm!
Dragon Swarm!
Spread! Glacial
Destruction!
Spear.
I'll
Here's
smash
evil.
you! Dragon, this one's all mine! Dragon Swarm!
First strike.
Huh? Burn it out!
Do it! More!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life. And
No
done.
chance!
Let's keep up the pace!
Mirage!
Stop. Glimmer Dragon.
This
Destruction!
one's mine.
Dragon Swarm!
Watch
Do it!
Don't believe!
All yours, Kisara.
You see what happened there is you crossed me.
Dragon
Shouldn't have done
Swarm!
that.
Gemini Aqua!
Eagle Hurricane strike!
By the power of water!
Plasma Shock!
Swallow dance.
Igneous discharge!
Lucian Fury!
On guard!
Hurricane
Aqua!
Through all
On guard!
pain.
In a bind.
No escape!
Wait!
Round across the field!
Win!
Lightning!
Here I go! Mirage! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
You hear it now.
Igneous
Let it
discharge!
down!
Do it.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
That firepower of yours is really something.
I could say the same.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
I'll smash you!
Hurricane Radiant Pierce!
Wind! Storm! Stardust!
Lunar Corruption!
Mirage!
Watch this!
Dragon Swarm!
Watch and
Eagle Fly!
Destruction!
Make it rain!
Bizarre! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Think we overdid it?
Hurricane
Not by a
Storm!
long shot!
Now,
Hurricane
do
Fury!
it! Doubling! In an instant! Impact Cross!
Well, looky here.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil! Hurricane
Swallow
Blast!
Destruction! Dragon Swarm!
Watch this!
Where are you going?
Not a chance!
Right here! I got you!
Dragon Swarm!
Scion Instant!
First strike!
Do it!
It got fire!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life! And done!
Here
Let's
I
keep
come.
up the pace!
Let's shock!
Glacial
Make it
Spear.
rain!
Redwell!
Astral energy, full throttle.
Go!
Wow, that was a nice move there.
I know, right? Bet you couldn't do it. No backing down!
Swallow Blade!
I'll smash you!
Slash!
Scion instant.
Far enough!
Here's a healing arc!
Hey, you okay?
I can still do this!
I'll cover you!
Mirage!
Recover!
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Let me help! Let the marksman
Shut him
handle
down! Okay, here I come!
Hurricane Strike!
No escape!
How's this? Laser Blow!
Mirage! Destruction!
I never miss! Falling Storm!
You're mine! Orochi
Let me
Fury!
help! Lunar Arc! First aid!
Try harder! My turn!
Recover!
I owe you one for that.
Slash!
Here goes.
First aid!
All right. Now where was it? Make it rain!
Astral energy.
Say no more! Not a chance!
Armor won't save you!
Downfall.
Here I come! No, damn it! I'm on!
Take this!
Do it!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
Right, here
I'm
goes!
going to need to use all the power of
can't
my
get out
healing
of
arts
this.
to accomplish this. I can handle it. Blizzard Blow!
Far enough!
Dragon
Get behind
Swarm!
me!
There! Laser Ray! No chance!
Leave the enemy's arcs to me.
No complaints here!
Do it! Go, Halim!
All yours, Kisara.
Here I come!
Hurricane Strike!
Strike!
Blizzard Blow!
It's on!
By the power of one!
Burn! Talon Storm!
With the Hurricane Strike!
Take this!
I'll finish you
bring
here
you
and
down.
now!
Do it! Kisara! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life! And done!
Let's keep up the pace!
Let me help!
Mirage!
This one's mine!
Eagle
Try
Fly!
harder!
I'm on a roll
My
now!
turn! Swallow Blade! Orochi's Fury!
Gemini Aqua!
Swallow Blade!
Redwell!
Astral energy, full throttle.
Not a chance!
Dragon Shell!
Severing Wind! Stardust! You're mine!
Lunar Corruption!
Strike!
Make it rain!
Watch out!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! Not a chance!
Prepare to be sealed!
Strike!
Arc seal.
Shouldn't have messed with me!
Make it rain!
Go for it.
Prepare to crumble! Like we're gonna lose to small fry.
No choice! Flame
won't save you!
Be let free!
Too shy to come over?
Take this!
Let me help!
Ignite!
I'm surrounded!
Portal blade!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Blast the shot!
Flaming meteor!
Stardust! Mirage! Destruction! Dragon Swarm!
Where are you going?
Not much longer to go.
Come on! One final push!
Now I'm real
Do
mad.
this together, Alphen.
None shall escape my judgment!
I'm on it! River!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Let's refrain from losing.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Out of my way!
Eat dirt!
They got me
Hold on to your art. Here I come!
Storm!
Piercing
That
roar!
frickin' does it! Eat this! Come and get it!
The power
There
of
you
light!
go! I feel like me again!
What the hell is going on?
Fall back, Alphen. We'll take point here.
Thanks. Sorry to impose on you like this.
Light spear!
Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
It's over.
It's on!
How about this?
Burn in hell!
What's this?
Black Soul!
Swallow blade!
Do it!
A talent hurricane!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
My turn! Severing wind! Mirage!
That frickin' does it!
This one's
Here I
mine!
come!
Where are you going? Do it!
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
I'll heal you all!
Not a chance!
I've used a bit too much healing.
Man, I'm famished.
Alphen, do you understand what's on the line here?
What?
The fish, Alphen. With all these Zoogles around, nobody can give them a good home. Namely, my stomach.
Shion, we can't rush this. If there's a big-time Zoogle waiting for us, we've got to be prepared.
You've got a point.
We can't let some dumb Zoogle beat us. Not with these fish at stake.
I'm pretty sure we're all in it to win it here.
This is perfect! I'll have everybody's mouths watering when they see this.
So, Halim, care if I hang out for a while? You want some?
Well, I'll be. I'm not accustomed to such offers, but I'll gladly partake. It's quiet tonight, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think there are even any Zoogles lurking around for once. Is this one of those times where people would start playing music?
My, have our talks sparked an interest in such arts?
I wouldn't go that far. But from what I've seen, there's a lot more to life than just swinging swords and getting into fights all the time.
You wouldn't have gone without that knowledge for so long, had we Renans not pillaged your planet. Words cannot express how sorry I feel.
300 years of bad blood is too much to lay on one person's feet. That's something a man I admired once said.
I appreciate the sentiment. I pray that once all of this fighting is over, you'll be able to finally find a purpose for yourself, other than simply fighting.
You know, it's strange. I haven't given much thought about what I'm actually going to do with my life once our quest is all over. The only thing I've ever been good at in life is swinging my sword around and hitting things.
Then perhaps it's time for you to begin to contemplate what else you wish to do in life.
Aside from fighting... I guess you've got things like your music and antique collecting to look forward to after all.
Well, I'm sure you have other interests as well. From what I can tell, you seem to be rather interested in weaponry and Renan machinery, yes?
I'm only interested in weapons when it comes to how easy they are to use. And as for technology, I don't know a damn thing about it.
If you have the interest, you can always learn. Being able to understand and create technology that supports and improves lives is always valuable.
I'm not sure I'm cut out for studying. You're right, there's stuff I wouldn't mind knowing more about, but...
That was merely a hypothetical example. My point is that sometimes you can find the answer in the things that you like and already do.
Yeah, I hear you. Hey, I know. If we're talking about things I like, what if I tried opening a spicy food restaurant?
Not bad. Although your customer base may be limited.
I feel bad making you my life coach when I originally just wanted to drink together.
Think nothing of it. It is the least I owe you. My life wouldn't be what it is today had you and your friends not come to Vicent. In fact, I think I may owe you all more than I could ever hope to... Alphen? Here, let me help you relax and rest easy with a little melody. Feeling better after last night?
That Zoogle looks tough, but...
I think we're game for it, yeah.
So this...
He's the one polluted the pond!
Consider this payback for all those fish!
Try harder!
I hit him where it hurts most!
Swallow blade!
Watch it here!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
It's raining globs of slime! Gross!
I'll take out as many as I can.
Denied!
Lunar Rondo!
By the power of water!
This one's for you, Dad!
You got me in my sight.
Now or never.
Igneous!
You're mine!
Mega Ray! Shield and face!
Hold on to your art. Here I come.
Now I'm in the groove!
The
I
flaming
never
side
miss.
is yours to be let free! Burn! You're mine! Win!
Do it!
You're mine!
These fists have got your name on them!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix
Cyclone!
Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
I can carve through armor!
Healing circle.
That hit the spot.
That move!
This one's all mine! Here comes the big one! Not today!
Eagle ready to go! Ryan far enough!
Slide! Here I come!
You're mine! Hurricane strike!
Confiscated.
Eagle assault!
Here I
Lightning
come!
strike!
No escape!
How about this?
Swallow blade! Plasma shock!
Dear, you're all in pain.
Take this!
I'm not done! Plasma shock!
Now I'm in the groove!
Mirage! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Here's a healing art. First aid.
Burn!
You made quick work of them!
Want me to pick up your slack
Armor
then?
won't... Just pointing it out!
Mirage! Take this! Dragon Swarm! Do it!
Shall escape astral energy. Full throttle.
My turn!
Glacial spear. Piercing.
All good things
Not
come
healing
to an
art.
end!
Try harder!
Thank you for all your help.
Please, don't mention it.
I'm glad to know someone's got my back.
Eat dirt!
Show you what my art can do.
Here I come!
Rise and shine.
Now or never.
Resurrection.
Mirage!
Far enough! Make it rain!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training... Hang on!
Hurricane strike!
Lightning strike! Attack time!
It's gonna attack!
Right. Watch out.
Armor won't save you!
Yours to be let free!
Lunar
No!
corruption.
Dragon
dance!
Swarm!
Lunar breath.
Ah! You picked the wrong fight!
Falling storm.
Swallow blade!
Mega ray.
Destruction!
Now they're throttle!
Take this! Strike!
Downfall.
Crescent move! Tiger
Putting
move!
it back into the
Plasma shock!
You require a hand.
My fitting one!
I'll smash you!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal
I'm
turret!
on a roll now!
No further.
Rip and tear!
Dragon Swarm!
Now I'm in the
There are
groove!
make it rain!
Kisara. Go for it.
Prepare to crumble!
I'll fix you up.
You're mine!
Where are you going? Nothing gets by me!
Changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do. Stay focused. Art sealed.
This one...
Take this!
It looks like we made
Try
a
harder!
mad!
My turn!
Death
Plasma shock!
Anything in armor is all mine!
My healing arts to accomplish.
Dragon Swarm!
Guardian field!
Freaking doesn't!
Not kill!
Water.
Strike!
My call.
Do you require...
Big blast!
Aw, too shy to call it a hurricane! Ryan's power!
Here I
I'll
come!
finish you here now!
Plasma shock!
Hear my call.
Eat this!
Lunar rocket!
Talon
You're
hurricane!
mine!
Here. Pierce the evil.
Can't get out of this!
Glimmer dragon! Now I'm in the
Hurricane
groove!
strike!
Still! You're on!
Take this!
Lunar arc!
Destruction!
Take this! Rip and tear! Now you see what I can do! Lunar arc!
Healing
Ah! Eat dirt!
Swallow dance! Ready to go! I'll finish you here now! Death blossom!
Far enough!
Hold on to your art. Here's a healing
Here,
art.
that'll bring you down!
Watch it!
I'm going to need to use all the power of
Take
my
this.
healing arts to accomplish it.
Can't get out of this!
Falling storm!
Dragon
Here
Swarm!
comes something big!
Try to dodge.
Dragon Swarm!
Tiger blade!
Eat this!
gonna need more than Ah! Dragon Swarm! Orochi's Fury!
Now you see what I can do!
Swallow Blade! Last hit time!
Dazzling spin!
Coming through! Ha! Now!
You've
Scarlet
almost got
Inferno!
it beat.
It's getting weaker.
Burn in hell!
Now or never.
Dragon Swarm! Swallow Blade!
It looks like we made a mess.
Crush!
Eagle time!
Try harder! Not a chance!
Now I'm in the groove! In a bind?
Eagle time! This one's mine!
Blast the shot!
I'm just shattering the pieces! Attack time!
Here I come!
On guard!
Crush!
Just the time! That freaking does it!
I owe you
Nothing
one.
gets by me! Talon Hurricane! Lightning far enough!
Try harder!
Thunder
Now!
Hurricane
Rocks in pain.
Lightning!
Dragon Swarm!
Hurricane Super Swallow Dance!
In a bind?
This one's all mine!
Talon Hurricane! That'll bring you down!
Try harder! Not a chance! Burn in hell!
Here's a healing art.
Watch this!
I don't have much left.
Dragon Swarm!
Time to shine!
Take this! No escape!
Don't mind if I do.
Dragon Swarm!
Make it rain.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
No way!
Looks like the little guy had a trick up its sleeve.
Try harder!
There's always something
turn.
bigger and slimier.
Now or never.
Seriously?
Here's evil. Freeze Lancer.
Ready and ready!
I'll heal you all.
I'll smash you!
Hurricane Flight! Lightning strike!
I feel like
Nothing gets by now! Far enough! Glimmer Dragon!
now I'm in the groove!
Dragon Swarm! This one's all mine! Eat dirt!
Talon Storm!
In a bind?
Dragon Swarm!
Shattering the pieces!
Swallow Blade!
Attack time! First
Slash!
aid!
Severing Wind!
Super Swallow Dance! Super
Dragon Swarm!
That'll bring you down! Piercing Roar!
Lunar Rondo! Here I come!
Now or never.
Here!
Can't get out of this! Take
Mirage!
Mega
Dragon
Ray!
Swarm!
By the power of water!
Hit time!
I can carve through armor!
Mega Ray! By the
Swallow
power
Blade!
of water!
Not today!
Storm!
Not in your dreams.
Gemini Aqua! Talon Hurricane! By the power of water! Ripid Tear! Take Bolero! Show you what my art can do!
That frickin' does it! In a bind?
Glacier Fire! Far enough!
Alright. Armor won't save you!
Super Swallow Dance! I'm just getting water!
Lunar Rondo! You're mine! I'm not done! This one's all mine!
Gemini Aqua!
Not today!
Its defenses are down.
That'll bring you
Beat it
down!
to death!
Now or never.
Falling Storm!
Infernal Current!
Anything
Blast
you
the
ever
Tornado!
In a bind?
Talon Hurricane!
I can carve through armor!
Lunar Rondo!
Flaming Meteor!
Rising Phoenix!
Hear my
The big one's up to something.
I don't want to know what else it has in store.
Let's smash it to pieces before it can show us.
Quite.
Lunar Rondo! This one's all mine!
The power of light!
Not today!
I'm ready to go!
And just like that, I'm back in it.
Start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done.
Take Now you see what I can do!
Alright, let me out!
Now! This is looking good! That did it.
Hurricane fly!
No
Hurricane!
Start up!
Into the
You're
tank!
on! Take this!
Trigger blade! Balance four! Round and power!
Luna Rondo!
I'm just getting lightning strike! First strike! It's Luna Arc!
Luna Rondo!
Now you see what I can do!
Now or never.
An instant!
In a bind?
Take this!
Now I'm in the groove!
Outstanding storm! Denied!
Almost there!
I never
Close
missed.
enough. Take it away, Law.
I thought you'd never ask.
Here goes! Trigger blade!
Thank you on a roll, man!
I'm going... all the power of my healing arts to accomplish this. Guardian Field! Resurrection! I'll bring you back from death.
Watch this! Anything in armor is all
Not
mine!
done yet!
Now I'm in the groove!
Can't get out of this!
Swallow Blade!
I'm just getting started!
Freezing storm! Ice tornado! Don't mind if I do. Lunar
Dragon
collision!
Swarm!
Flaming meteor!
Armor won't save you!
Ha! Burn!
Lunar Arc denied!
Can't get out of this!
Water, hear my call! Spread! Blaze of fear! Here's evil!
Judgment Spin!
Luna Rondo!
Make it rain!
Frozen?
Hammer!
All right.
Sure.
All right!
Uh-huh.
Huh? What?
Oh, wow!
You dummy! Ugh.
Good grief.
Ugh.
Ugh, I feel so gross and sticky after that fight.
Tell me about it. We better hurry and get a bath and laundry going ASAP. Great! Yes!
Ugh.
Now where might those fish be? Where should I cast my line? Reel it in. Well, it's not bad, per se.
Maybe you could keep it as a pet.
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one. Ha! Oh boy, she's a big one. This is quite the catch, if I do say so myself.
Look at you, fishing like a pro.
This feels like a big one. This is quite the catch, if I do say so myself.
That's not a Zoogle, right? What kind of fish is that? It's such a pure white.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It reminds me of Hoodle's wings.
Oh.
Judging from the color of the scales, I'd say it's a Cygnai piraruku. They say it swims so elegantly that it's like a bird flying underwater.
Wow, that must be beautiful. I'd love to see it for myself.
That may be a tall order. The piraruku doesn't like to show its face very often. Speaking of which, what exactly is Hoodle doing over there?
Whoa! He's snapping up all sorts of little fish right out of the water!
Ugh! Hoodle, stop! What do you think you're doing?
Do owls even like to eat fish? I had no idea.
He'll eat them, sure. But that's not the point. I have no idea why the heck he would catch so many.
Maybe it's all a business plan. He thinks if he brings enough fish, he can trade them for this albino piraruku and eat the whole thing himself.
Seriously?
It's okay, Hoodle. It's a big fish. There's plenty for you to eat too, okay?
You heard her, Hoodle. Lucky you.
But since he went out of his way to catch so many fish, might as well cook those up too.
Hey, it's that ingredient.
Yeah, the one for that recipe.
You always have an eye for food.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Okay.
Okay.
Good one.
Ugh. Ugh.
Good, good.
All right.
Good grief.
We have truly borne witness to a striking example of female determination this day.
Yeah, you said it.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
There's something in the water.
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this. Reel it in. She's got a good size to her, all told.
Hopefully it tastes better than it looks.
We finally made it.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster. Huh? Something smells nice.
It's probably the accessory I picked up earlier. It uses...
I came out great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised. Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while?
Next time, what say we discuss relics? Shall we get moving?
There's something in the water.
You're still not done fishing yet? Boring.
You need patience to fish. should I cast my line? Oh boy, she's a big un. I'll let you go this time. This feels like a big one. This is quite the catch, if I do say so myself.
That thing lives on Dana?
I wasn't sure if I'd actually reel it in, but somehow I did.
That was intense. It looked like you were practically dueling with the fish.
Yeah, I kept thinking your rod was going to snap in half the entire time I was watching.
It's a whopper of an armored sturgeon. It wriggled so much I thought my arms would pop out of their sockets.
The fish was all bah, and your rod was all creak, and the water was all splash, 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 splash. But you held your own and reeled it in. It was crazy. You're like a heavyweight fishing champion.
Heavyweight?
Law.
No, I just mean you put your full weight behind the thing.
Law, how about you put your full weight behind zipping your pie hole?
I meant it as a compliment.
Did anybody see that? My books are okay.
Look out!
What the hell is that? Hey, you want a piece of me?
Stay calm, Law. It's coming for us.
You just had to make things difficult for us, didn't you?
What are you muttering about? Focus or you'll get hurt.
Don't worry, I'll have this wrapped up in a flash.
This one's mine.
Aim for their weak spot.
Raging
A debut
sword.
performance.
Here, let me help. First aid!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Escape my judgment. Don't mind if I do.
Inside me, yours to be let free.
May a thousand gales carry in the
Regenerate. Take this. Let us take to the fray.
You picked the wrong fight.
Let us take to the fray.
I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing arts to accomplish
My
this.
sins. They smite with
Blah,
dragon
blah,
blade.
blah, blah,
Yet shall not be forgotten.
Dragon Swarm!
Fusion.
Glacial spear. Here's the evil. Air thrust.
Negative
A
gate.
whirling
The fluidity of your
blaster.
movement is simply incredible.
Freezing malevolence.
Swallow blade!
Undead
Can't get out of
waterfall.
this.
You're mine!
Ice Freeze Lancer. Hands in the wind. Air thrust. A chain between heaven and earth.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
A whirling
Here I come!
circle.
What did I tell you? Don't get in our way!
The tempest engulfs you.
Rising!
Ready to go!
Down on the ground.
Let me help.
Can't move!
Let the
I
marksman
couldn't make it
handle
in time.
Watch out! It's changing its attack!
Seismic rupture.
This helps.
Throbs in
All
pain.
the way.
Save you. Elusive deity.
Healing
Hitting
circle!
pile driver.
Swallow
None
blade!
shall escape my judgment! A banana, let's go!
Bestow
Dark
thy mystic
wheel!
mercy.
Try harder!
No
Here's a
further.
healing art!
My turn! Dragon Swarm!
Daydreams!
Okay, here I come!
A chain between heaven and earth! Into the shadows! Vanquish dark Magna Ray! Gemini Aqua! By the power Divine Streak!
Shattering of
Allow me
pieces!
no arts being interrupted.
Now!
Leave the chargers to me.
Swallow
Down
blade!
on the ground.
This hurts malevolence! Archaic waterfall!
take it?
Freeze
Does it hurt?
Dance in the
Elusive
wind!
deity.
All right, it's down.
Air thrust! A whirling
Dragon
circle!
Swarm!
Downfall!
Now or
Ring of
never.
heaven! Here, let me help!
Take this.
Swallow blade!
First
And
aid!
in your death.
Destruction!
Seismic
Magna Ray.
rupture. Elusive deity.
It's getting stronger! Gemini, that'll bring you
Switching
down!
up its movement! Watch out!
Such unadulterated fury.
I'll smash you! Maybe show Kisara a little kindness, huh?
She is strong. She can handle herself.
Not today!
You can be really dense, though, Halim.
Dragon Swarm!
Reflect on thy
Here I
sins.
come!
Wind
They
of
smite with
water!
blackened blade.
Dragon Swarm!
Water, hear my call!
No escape!
Thunder field! None shall escape my
Dragon Swarm!
judgment!
Can't get out of this.
Take this!
Ray!
Shine. Radiant light. Force of regeneration.
Ah!
Regenerate.
Is that a healing art?
It is.
Okay.
Can't ignore your pain.
Not try to be more
Take it.
careful.
Elusive deity. Hitting pile driver.
In here!
Forgive me.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Oh, violent darting! Blah, blah, blah! Show you what my art
Denied.
can do! Rise and shine!
Try harder.
Crossblade!
My turn!
Too much to handle?
Now you see what I can do!
Banana, let's
To the
go!
flame inside me, yours
Air
to be
thrust!
let
Bring
free!
us up from death to raging cascade! Time to get to this! Freeze Lancer!
Ah! Not today! Totally! In an instant! Impact Block! Here I come!
A chain between heaven and
Done!
earth! Lunar corruption! That'll make things easier. Where are you going?
Grind you into dust.
Roaching Fury!
Show you what my art can do!
No!
Rise and
Can't
shine!
end here!
Don't give up!
Did it just make up its mind?
Resurrection!
I can carve through armor! Begin!
Thunder Shield! Light Action! Dance in the wind!
Another incantation ruined.
Sleep now! Freezing storm! There with the
Bestowed
I
by
see your tornado!
This should do it!
There with the other! Radiant Pierce! The enemy is going all out!
Begin! A thrilling performance.
Field!
Shine!
The flame inside me! Yours!
Radiant
Be let free!
Radiant!
Burn in hell!
Here goes!
Allow me to help you.
Light Astral Raging Cascade!
Thank you for the healing, Dohalim.
Our comrades need our... ready to survive.
Right. No one is dying on our watch. If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Stay away from my
Got me
friend!
surrounded.
Try harder!
I'll bring you back from
Dragon Sword!
I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing arts.
Try harder! My turn!
It's weakened.
Confiscated!
This ends now! Dragon!
Ready to go. From death to biz.
Swallow Blade!
Lightning
Try
Orb!
this!
More where that came from! Resuscitation!
Raging
Armor won't save you!
Far enough!
Will this help?
My promise is down.
Dance in the wind!
Do it.
Doubling! In an instant! Impact Cross!
Here, let me help!
This one's all mine!
First aid!
Thanks!
May 1,000 gales
Burn!
carry it!
Wait. Where'd the water go?
It's all dried up!
Lunar corruption!
Seismic rupture!
So bright.
It's a pain is what it is!
I'll face you. You're
More
mine!
astral energy!
Crescent flash!
Dance! I can't hold on much longer! Pull myself together. More for the stockpile!
I'm ready. That'll bring you down.
Gale
I
Force!
can carve through armor!
Oh, hey! One at a time! It's over! Hey! Here's another!
Down on the ground!
Radiant Pierce!
Dragon
Lightning
Sword!
Orb! Radiant Cascade!
soaring
Lunar corruption! Break! Gemini Onliner!
All mine! The tempest
A
engulfs
wailing
you!
banshee of lightning!
Ignite!
Take this!
Don't mind if I do!
Quit pushing yourself and
No
get behind
further.
us!
I'll be right as rain in no time.
Dragon Swarm!
By the power of water!
Blood! Rending you
this!
apart! Bloody
Divine
howling!
Streak! Radiant
Might
Orb!
won't save you! On your knees!
Cyanide back into the
Rending
fray!
you apart!
Dragon
Bloody
Swarm!
By the
howling!
power of water!
You're my...
Gemini Aqua! By
Dragon
the power
Swarm!
of water!
Here I come!
Gemini Aqua!
Can you take it?
Swallow Blade!
Prepare to be sealed! Watch yourself!
This
An
one's all
incredible
mine!
power!
Ah! Burn!
Can you take it? Tempest!
I won't give up.
Elusive Eagle Ray!
I can't lose.
The tempest engulfs you!
I'm ready.
Tempest!
Denied. Take it.
Cyan
Down
Instant!
on the ground! I'll face you!
Gemini Aqua! By
Tempest!
the power of water!
Now or never! You can't get out of this!
Gemini Aqua!
On your knees!
By the power of
Ready
water!
and rare! I'll smash you!
Air pressure!
Glacial
Dragon
Iron.
Swarm!
Yes, evil!
On your knees!
Freeze
Air
laser!
pressure! Rending you apart!
Here, let me
Bloody howling!
First aid!
Stalagmite!
Mega ray!
Dragon Swarm!
Water! Hear my
Oroshi's
call!
Fury!
Spread!
I can handle it.
Carried away!
Dragon
Far enough.
Freeze laser!
Swallow Blade! You picked the wrong fight! Oroshi's Fury!
Pride and rest!
That'll bring you down.
Now you see what I can do!
It looks like you got
Blast
this
the
one covered!
shot!
Lunar Corruption! That's quite Gemini Aqua! Unique!
Take this!
Tempest Downfall! Puddle!
Dragon
Forgive Lunar Corruption! Magic is Gemini Field! Get on in there with the others! Back into the fray! Supernova! By the power of Alright,
I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw!
What was with that creature? It was some sort of a Zoogle that could control light. Rinwell, do you think that could have been...
The true form of the Phantom Flower? No, it couldn't be.
What makes you so sure?
Because...
What the...
Whoa!
What the hell is that? Is the enemy back for more?
Whatever it is, it's freaking huge!
You guys, calm down. It's okay. It's probably... No, it's definitely the Phantom Flower of Navira. I read about it in that book we found earlier. It was described as a mysterious light floating up in the sky. It's not dangerous at all. In fact, this is the place it was first discovered.
So that's how it got its name then. You sure it's not some enemy astral art being cast at us?
Positive. I think it's just a rare and unusual weather phenomenon more than anything else.
Cislodia obviously used to be covered in darkness around the clock. But with that gone, I guess that's why we're able to see this again?
You could be right. It's so pretty though, isn't it?
Sure. But it's so big we could have seen it from town just fine, couldn't we?
Well, sure, but still.
Hey, who cares where we saw it? I'm just glad we got to see it at all. Besides, that Zoogle was what kept us from seeing it before, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
It's such a gorgeous night sky here. You should really bring Shion out to watch it.
Right. Right. I'll, do that.
It took a lot to get here, but I can't help but feel like a dream of mine came true. Thanks, Law.
I didn't do all that much, really.
Well, I still really appreciate it. It made me really, really happy.
Hey, you know
Oh, it looks like you can see it even better from over there. I'm gonna go check it out.
Huh? Hey, wait! Rinwell.
What a wonderful treasure this is. We may be a touch beyond our depth.
We barely got a look at the thing. Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster. I think I get the gist of this now.
I must admit, I'm rather proud of this dish.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
I need your help in order to make my ideals a reality, Alphen. Rise and shine. We're almost ready to leave. Where should I cast my line? Looks like we made it here in one piece.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
We seem to have come across something a little unusual.
Did we really just spend that much money? A fish! You saw it too, right? Where should I cast my line? Ha! Oh boy, she's a big un. This is quite the catch, if I do say so myself.
That thing lives on Dana?
Oh boy, she's a big un. Wow, this fish is seriously rare.
That's not a Zoogle, right?
Yeah. Oh boy, she's a big un. This is quite the catch, if I do say so myself.
We sure hit the jackpot. That'll taste great.
Wow, I can't believe you caught another amazing fish!
Yeah, no kidding. I had no idea there was anything like that even swimming around in the... Kisara?
Huh? Oh, hey, Rinwell, Alphen.
Why the long face? Not happy with your haul?
Are you not sure how you want to cook it? If you don't mind it being grilled, I'd be happy to do it for you.
No, it's nothing like that. Here, take a look at this. It's a golden catfish.
A golden catfish? Is there some kind of problem with it or something? It's not like it's poisonous or anything, right?
My brother Miguel told me something about catfish once. He said, when you find a big one, it's an omen. And with a catfish this big, I'm just hoping it isn't a sign something bad's coming our way.
Are catfish like that supposed to be bad omens?
Not necessarily, but you know how these things go. Omens usually don't pop up to warn you of when good things are coming.
Well, think of it like this. Omens just mean that change is coming. And in this case, it's change that all of us are going to bring.
Totally. We're trying to overthrow the big bad Renans. If that's a bad omen for anyone, then we're gonna make sure it's for them.
Huh. I never thought of it like that. Then I guess you could say this fish is Miguel's way of telling us that he's with us, that we can do this.
We're going to build a future for Dana that's as bright as that fish.
You bet we will.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Now where might those fish be? This one's putting up a real fight. This fish is seriously rare.
That thing lives on Dana?
This one's putting up a real fight. Wow, this fish is seriously rare.
Look at you, fishing like a pro.
This one's putting up a real fight. Dagnabbit! It got away. This feels like a big one. Wow, this fish is seriously rare.
Look at you, fishing like a pro.
Yes! I caught a big one.
Is that even a fish? It's rather enormous for one, is it not?
Of course it is. It's an Orem arowana, a freshwater species that makes its home in these parts.
It's quite the impressive specimen. Why, I don't believe we ever had anything so large for dinner back at the palace.
That's because a fish like this is way too big to put on display at a formal dinner, let alone one for a sitting lord.
You catch a giant fish, and all you can talk about is how you're going to eat it?
What's wrong? You like eating too, don't you, Law? I can guarantee a fish this big is going to make for a good meal.
Well, when you put it like that, I guess I am a little excited to dig into it and see how it tastes.
Moments such as this are a good reminder of what I would have missed out on. I'm glad I decided to join you all on this journey. I may have once been a lord, but in truth, my insight into this world was rather limited. And that is, despite the myriad opportunities lordship ostensibly affords.
Wish every Renin was as self-aware as you. Maybe then things wouldn't be so bad.
Indeed. When I say Menencio was beyond lucky to have you as its lord, I really mean it. I'd even say it was miraculous. Now, as for that fish, I'm thinking I'll make some steaks out of it tonight.
Oh, that sounds good! I can't wait!
Miraculous. That's hardly the word I would use to describe myself.
We've reached our destination.
No choice. Swallow blade!
It's so piercing roar! I can carve through armor!
Take this!
Hurricane
This one's all mine!
Look sharp! I'm just getting started!
You picked the wrong fight!
Eagle Assault!
We won that by a mile.
A fish! You saw it too, right?
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
There's something in the water.
Wouldn't it be easier to simply use astral arts to catch the fish and be done with it?
That misses the whole point of going out to fish. Ha! There we go. Well, it's not bad, per se.
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one. I've got something. We can get a good meal out of this fella.
That flapper was a true fighter.
There's a nice breeze here. Yeah! This feels like a big one. This is quite the catch, if I do say so myself.
We sure hit the jackpot. That'll taste great.
Yeah! This feels like a big one. Good fishers always keep their cool. Ha! Oh boy, she's a big un. Wow, this fish is seriously rare.
That thing lives on Dana?
What a gorgeous fish you caught. It almost looks a little like a gemstone. It's breathtaking.
It's called a cobalt trout. They're actually tremendously rare. I never thought I'd catch one for myself.
I wonder how it tastes.
What?
Look at how big it is. Its growth must have been pretty unusual. Maybe it absorbed some water astral energy or something.
Mutated fish are known to be pretty cautious by nature. It's possible it turned out this way after years of avoiding human contact.
We're still going to eat it though, aren't we?
Come on, we don't have to eat it, right? I mean, I'm sure there are plenty of other fish we could catch later.
Yeah, I guess.
No way. You should always eat whenever you get the chance. You never know when the enemy will strike next.
That's true.
We finally made it.
There's something in the water. Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Now where might those fish be?
You're still not done fishing yet? Boring.
You need patience to fish. Yeah! There we go. I'll catch something bigger next time.
Looks like a pretty energetic fish.
Where should I cast my line?
I think it's safe to rest here now.
There's something in the water.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one. This one's putting up a real fight. Fishers always keep their cool. This one's putting up a real fight. Wow, this fish is seriously rare.
That thing lives on Dana?
Kisara, that was amazing! Your rod was flashing like a sword! First this way, then that way, it was crazy!
Indeed. That fish was quite fearsome in its own right. I applaud your tremendous skills in taming such an unwieldy beast.
What he said when you slammed your foot down and gave it that... It got me so pumped!
Yes, it was quite the impressive war cry, I must say.
Anyway, what did you catch?
Oh, right. This is a silver marlin, the king of the seas, as they call it. I wanted to try to catch one at some point while we were out at sea.
It almost looks like a sword blade with that intense sheen.
It really does. With a head as sharp as that, I bet you could fight with it if you had to.
If you could properly wield it, that is. Bear in mind, the marlin is known to be rather heavy for a fish.
Well, if anyone could, it's probably Kisara, right? I mean, hell, she reeled in the damn thing.
Not that you aren't doing great already, Kisara. Your strength is often the only thing between our enemies and us.
Yeah. Every time you lift up that shield, I'm glad you're on our side, Kisara.
You're so stupidly strong, nothing can match your brute strength.
Stupid? Brute?
The only thing that could match it may be your sheer stupidity.
What? Where'd that come from?
Aw, are you tired, Hoodle?
You sure he's not just... trying to hide from us?
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one. There we go. We can get a good meal out of this fella.
We can make a real feast out of this bad boy.
Hey, Shion. Got any requests for supper tonight?
Me? Not really. I'm fine with just about anything. Everything you cook is delicious.
Well, thank you. Seeing you devour my food makes all the work I put into it well worth it.
Do I look that eager to you?
Nothing wrong with that. We all have to eat to survive. It makes me happy to see people eat their fill on what I fix.
I'm not sure how to respond to that.
I'll see you again tomorrow. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
That can't be.
I guess...
Great! Why? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah!
You dummy!
Whoa!
Ugh. And then she has to come along and...
Hey, you're looking a little red there. You working up a fever, or...?
You dummy!
What did I do? I finally made it.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Look sharp! Talon denied!
You're ready!
Escape my judgment! Talon hurricane! Crush!
It's like trying to keep up with a wolf!
Take this!
No, confiscated!
Prepare to be sealed!
Do it! Radiant, this ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Elvin!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you! Tiger Blade! Ray!
Barely a blip on our radar.